You know, there comes a moment in your life where you gotta make some tough decisions.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Kaká or Maldini.
Malakia. Every day Malakia.
Please.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
What's happening, boys, and welcome to the Icon Swaps 3 featuring Season 5 episodia. Gonna be doing things, gonna be doing an epi a little bit differently today. We did get a Ricardo Quaresma flashback item. I will probably do an epi on that. As a matter of fact, if you guys do want to see that as an epi, drop a like and let me know if you do. But today, I wanted to take a little bit of a break from the gameplay. I want to analyze some of the Icon Swaps 3. It's the first question that you guys asked me once that was dropped this way. Who are you gonna go for? How are you gonna spend your 24 tokens? And I don't know. Some of the guys already know because of what I've seen on Twitter, but you're gonna be seeing it the first time that I see it as well. And we'll go through each player, and then by the end of looking at all the players, I'll have some sort of idea of what I want to do with my icon swap. Like I always say, boys, if you guys do enjoy these non-gameplay type videos, just try to bust up the content a little bit, give you guys a little bit something different. And I honestly love it at the start of a new season, and then also the start of an icon swaps, the things we hate, the things we love, get a little bit of a discussion going. But like I always say, boys, if you guys do enjoy, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that mad lad subscribe button down below. So we're gonna go on over to the thing that you guys clicked on the video for, and that is Icon Swaps number 3. Now, most people, the reaction for most people is that they were actually surprised that the selection is this good. Now, there's some people that are a little critical of the selection, saying it could be better. I'm going to bust this up into 2 parts, right? We have 12 tokens that are available to us now. The season lasts 40 days, so then the next batch of 12 tokens will be available pretty much in 2 months' time. So that's a month and 10 days, right? If I'm not mistaken. So 40 days from now will be when the next 12 icon swap tokens become available. So we have to keep that in mind as we look at the value of icon swaps, because pretty soon team of the season will be here. But that's neither here nor there. Some of you guys are going to take icon swaps based on how they fit into your team, based on availability. Some of you guys are just going to want to get whatever's available now, grind that. I might do that on stream. There's one particular icon swap SBC that I might want to grind tonight on stream for like 10 hours, and then hint hint, it might just be the mid icon pack, sorry, the prime icon pack. So let's not delay things any further. Let's start talking about the icon swaps, and we start off with Jari Litmanen, who is the lowest price icon swaps, requires 6, which you could probably get pretty easily, could probably get sometime in the next couple days if you really grind. So I look at the card, and it's a good looking card. I mean, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium, 91 rated. He's got the 84 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, 95 finishing, 97 attacking positioning, really good long shots, nice passing stats, okay dribbling stats with the 82 agility, 84 dribbling. For an icon swap, though, I think maybe I want a little bit more. I don't put too much emphasis in the balance, 91 stamina and 72 strength, so I don't know, like, that's pretty decent, and I don't know why I'm saying no right off the bat. Maybe it's because it's the first one. Maybe what you can have the easiest is something that you don't want, so I don't know. But Litmanen, I'm definitely going to keep him logged in. Trezeguet for me is going to be a swerve. I know he's 4-star. I don't love the work rates. I don't love 83 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. That's like not great for me. 98 finishing though, 98 shot power, 84 long shots. Very good attacking positioning, but then we look over at the agility and the balance, and I'm thinking to myself, guys, I know he's prime icon moments, but, you know, that, look, dare I say it, the player moments Trezeguet for Villa is the better option. But then again, he's also got 90 ball control. But for me, it's the combination of only having 82 dribbling, 71 agility, and 60 balance. Turns me off a little bit from him. I don't love the aggression either. And then just doesn't have that top flight sprint speed. But again, I mean, French icon gets you very, very easy links and only 7 icon swaps. So right off the bat, I'm thinking swerve Trezeguet. I would sooner probably take Jari Litmanen over Trez. So we're going to move over to GATTUSO, who is the 90 rated prime icon moments card, 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Don't really get him for that. He's more of a defensive player, medium high, great work rates, 76 acceleration, 74 sprint speed. I don't need a whole lot of that from my CDM, if I'm being honest with you. It has nice agility in the form of 73. Shooting stats, passing stats are basically non-existent outside of 86 short passing, 86 composure. Defending is where this card really makes its money. The 97 interceptions, 96 defensive awareness, 97 standing tackle, 95 slide-in tackle. I mean, that's legitimately endgame. 95 stamina, 89 strength, and 98 aggression. I mean, he looks like an absolute pit bull, and would be very would get some very nice would look very nice in a squad alongside my my future stars Barella. So Gattuso's a guy I definitely would think about if you have a Serie A side and you're lacking and you need, maybe you missed out on Barella and you don't have the money for Tonali's future stars. Even the League SBC Tonali, I don't know. I mean, there's some other options as well. But, I mean, again, it doesn't exactly need to be Serie A because he's an icon and he fits in anywhere. Gattuso, man. Yeah, for me in the order right now, it's probably 1A, 1B, and then Trezeguet is like option 3 or 4. And I gotta say, this is the one guy that I saw on Twitter, Michael Laudrup, 4, what is that, 7? 9, okay, so it's not cheap, it's not easy to get by any means. 4-star, 4-star, high medium, and the stats, I mean, like, really nice looking stats. I mean, again, for me, I'm more of a guy that likes a dribbling guy. So 92 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. That's very good for a striker. Center forward, as a matter of fact. 88 attacking positioning, 86 finishing. Has decent shot power and long shots, but we're not really looking for him to do that. He's got 95 vision, 91 short passing, 85 long passing, and then 93 curve, which is a stat you guys know I love. But then we get to the dribbling stats. 85 balance, and then everything else is 90 plus. With 82 stamina, which is a little bit meh, but he looks like he could be a pretty mad card with 94 composure. Think about him maybe with think about him with either a sniper or an engine. Michael Laudrup, I think he's leapfrogged everyone. Again, look, everyone's going to have their own opinions on icon swaps. You guys know I love the dribbling stats, and 92 agility, 95 ball control, and 97 dribbling. Those are wild, wild stats. No real weakness. The only thing I would prefer is maybe 85 stamina. A little bit more stamina. But outside of that, I don't really see a weakness in this card. And dare I say it, I feel like this guy could slot in maybe alongside Timo Werner, and we could run them together in a weekend league, and, you know, helps us with Danish links for any cards that end up coming out. So Prime Icon Moments, Laudrup is definitely a guy I'm considering. And also must be noted, it's a guy that you can get now. So we move on to Carlos Puyol, who, for those of you guys that did Hero, you have a hero in the form of Carlos Puyol because you get that perfect green link. So imagine linking 94 Prime Icon Moments Puyol with that hero card, who, dare I say it, is still very good. Doesn't have great acceleration, doesn't have great sprint speed, but I don't think you necessarily need that. The agility and balance, I want to say like you don't need it, but then again, like the ball control, the dribbling, the agility, the balance, it's all under 60. But he does have ridiculous defending and physical stats. But I also have so many center backs already in the Bundesliga, and I already have a Spanish icon in the form of that in the form of that hero, who in some respects looks like he could be better than this card. 5'10", medium high, has good work rates and stuff like that. But Carlos Puyol, I know my Spanish supporters probably going to be, any Barca supporters are going to be in love with this card, and you're considering it. But for me, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can overlook those dribbling stats. So for me, I think Carlos Puyol, especially for being one of the guys that's available right now. If you wanted to grind the 12 icon swaps, you could do it probably, I don't know, in a few days, maybe a week or two. For, I don't know, for those of us that really want to get these cards, Laudrup and Gattuso are probably still it, even over Carlos Puyol for me. So we move on to the Prime Icon pack, and dare I say it, this might be it. This might be the SBC, boys. I feel like maybe this is the one to go for. It's 9, so it's as much as Carlos Puyol. It's 1 less than Mark Overmars, and then 1 less than Ruud Gullit, and it guarantees you a Prime Icon pack. And I'm going through all the guys. I mean, it's futile to go through all the Prime Icons that you could possibly pack, but it's available now. I don't think we've had this since Icon Swaps has come out. I think we had to wait for the next batch of icon tokens for the Prime Icon pack to become available. But I feel like a lot of us are going to do that. I feel like a lot of us are going to do that Prime Icon pack. So right now, I'd probably say 1A, 1B, 1C. Trezeguet and Litmanen I think are out. I'm thinking Laudrup, Gattuso, but mainly Laudrup. And again, you guys can kind of get a feel for how I'm talking about these players with with my favoritism. So I'd say probably Prime Icon pack. Most desirable, Michael Laudrup, second most desirable. Carlos Puyol, I'd love to. I know he's 94 rated, but I just don't think he's it. Mark Overmars, 3-star, 5-star. So he's got the 3-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Blistering pace, 97-95 with 90 attacking positioning and 87 finishing. Okay, now we're talking. With some mad dribbling stats and the stamina that Laudrup doesn't have, and Dutch, but winger. I mean, crossing, right? So that makes sense that he'd be a winger, but he's got absolutely mad dribbling stats. Has really, really good stamina. I don't care too much about strength or aggression on that card. Has 3-star and then also a 5-star weak foot. Dare I say it? He could be a really interesting option at, could be a very interesting option at striker, maybe even on 7 chem. Mark Overmars, what is he, 5'8"? Damn, I'm thinking about it, boys. Ah, dude, EA know how to do it, too. They get you thinking about the Prime Icon pack, which is still, like, in the forefront of my mind, but then we look at an Overmars who looks like a very, very good card as well. And I can't see anything on the card that would make me, that makes me think, nah, I don't want to do it. These choices are all going to be different for everyone else. You guys are going to have different criteria and different things that you're going to need for your club. Rude Hullet, it's the 86. He's got the 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 6'3" medium. He's the sort of card that is a chem style away. Like, he's just so balanced, right? I mean, it's Hullet. He's almost club Hullet. I just don't love the 78 stamina. Like, I know he's medium, so that stamina is probably not going to deplete as quickly. The aggression is kind of meh. Probably why I'm going to swerve him for the amount of icon, for the amount of tokens that it requires. I want this to be a little bit more next level, and it's 86. So I mean, I could go into the market and find a guy that plays onto his level. You'd get him because he's 6'3". You'd get him because he's Rude Hullet. You'd get him because he's an icon. But I do think I'm going to swerve him. Just stamina, strength isn't good enough for me. Agility 74. At that stage in the game, 10 doesn't do it for me, so I don't need... Rude Hullet's not even an option. It still is Prime Icon Moment, Prime Icon Pack, Mark Overmars, and the LAUDRUP show. So, we have one more card that's available to us in this current batch. Frank Lampard is the last player that you can get now in terms of players that would be available now. 82 acceleration, 78 sprint speed, attacking positioning, finishing... I mean, it's next level. Who are we kidding ourselves? It's a Prime Icon Moments, Frankie Lamps, 96 stamina. Defending stats are decent. Dribbling stats are pretty good, but 66 agility, 64 balance. Yeah, I think he's probably going to be a swerve for probably that reason. Skill moves. Obviously, you're not getting a Frankie Lamps for skill moves. 4-star weak foot. Yeah, it's just not it. He's got really good finishing stats. Probably a really good attacking-minded CM. But for me, I've got my Joshua Kimmich. And he excels in a couple of these categories. Obviously, 93 finishing is ridiculous. And his long shots are crazy, but long shots really aren't a thing in FIFA 20. So, as crazy as this sounds, I'm going to have to swerve Frankie Lamps. Now, the guy that is making me consider saving my packs, saving my tokens, or, I mean, if you put it in a different way, right? Like, so... We could do the Prime Icon Moment pack, and then we could also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder if Maldini and then the Prime Icon Moment pack, the Prime Moment pack is, Prime Icon pack is the look. Because I do love this Maldini card. In terms of options, he's probably one of the more desirable ones. I don't love that he has low aggression. I like the acceleration, sprint speed. Dribbling is a little bit meh. I know I kind of roasted Puyol for that, but he does have less than this card. But he also has the 82 acceleration, 82 sprint speed. And it is Paolo Maldini. And he's also got some endgame, endgame defending stats. So I'm thinking maybe Maldini? Maybe a combination of a Prime Icon pack, and LAUDRUP, or like a Prime Icon pack and Overmars, or a Prime Icon pack and Paolo Maldini. Let's take a look at this Kaká. Kaká's card, 92 acceleration, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 92 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. Dude, I don't even know now. I don't know what to do. Again, these are icons. These aren't team of the season cards. These are guys that link into anyone, and they're a lot of us grew up watching all these guys, so I think Icon Moments, Icon Swaps isn't so much about, or Icons in general isn't so much about maybe the guy that is the better card. A lot of us will select a card based on who we grew up watching and that sort of criteria as well. So, I don't know. This looks like a mad card. Damn, why wouldn't I do this one? Look at the dribbling stats. Look at the stamina. Look at the finishing. Look at everything. Look at the 92 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. And again, it doesn't require too much. Well, 15. Never mind. Okay, so it does require 15. So you'd have to wait till the new batch is out, and then you'd have to get 3 more. So Kaká's definitely someone I'm thinking about. And then you have this Kenny Dalglish card who is just absolutely broken. He's got the 4-star, 5-star, 88, 87, 91 finishing. And then again, dribbling stats for days. 81 stamina, a little bit meh. Strength, meh, but does have a little bit of aggression. Kaká does have the 89 curve. And see, I go back to this. I go back to Michael LAUDRUP, who's got the 4-star, 4-star, right? Doesn't have a 5-star in anything, but has 82 stamina, has mad dribbling stats, and then has really good finishing, and then also has like 93 curve, so he's got some really good passing stats as well. So, damn, dude. I'm thinking that might be it. What is Kenny Dalglish? 16? Yeah, this card is mad. 87, 88, 91. He's got the 5-star weak foot. You can't undersell that. That's a big deal. 5'8". Most comparable, to be honest with you, if you ignore the fact that he doesn't have the 5-star weak foot as well, to that Michael LAUDRUP card. Also a center forward. So DALGLISH definitely someone I'm considering. And then we get into this. We just get into this madness where you're just having to... I mean, Ian Rush, what's he got? 3-star skill moves for a striker, 5-star weak foot. So, I mean, that's how you use him. 83 agility, 81 balance. Like, yeah, he probably finishes every opportunity, but that ain't it. That's not the sort of card that I like to use. So, 83 agility. It's a little bit too low. I'd prefer some of the other guys there, but very good card. I'm not gonna say that it's not a good card. I also, for a striker, I pretty much want a 4-star skill moves guy as well. So, probably gonna swerve Ian Rush there. Dennis Bergkamp doesn't have the craziest dribbling stats, but doesn't have the craziest agility, but does have really nice ball control and dribbling. 83 stamina with some pretty decent physical stats. Shooting stats are mad. 99 attacking positioning, 98 finishing. But if I'm gonna go Dennis Bergkamp, who's got 4-star, tell me why I wouldn't go LAUDRUP? Go on. I'll wait. Am I crazy or am I talking craziness? So I'm thinking I'd probably swerve Dennis Bergkamp. If you're an Arsenal supporter, you might be thinking about him. Riquelme, I can't. 72, 74. Again, I know it's 5-star skill moves, 4-star, but 78 stamina, 75. Yeah, 78 stamina for an icon. Not gonna do it. Diego Maradona, 5-star, 3-star, 75 stamina. Again, like, I know stamina isn't the end of the world for some people. You can run him for most of the game, but agility, like really good dribbling stats, awesome passing stats, really good finishing, and it's Diego Maradona, 91 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. He's a guy, look, I'll think about it, but 19 icon swap tokens, I feel like you'd be better served going with 9 for the pack and then picking one of the other guys like a Maldini or a LAUDRUP, or even you could do Kaká. You could do Kaká and a Prime Icon Moments pack. You can't do the Prime Icon Moments pack and DALGLISH. So I'm thinking maybe Kaká and the Prime Icon Moments pack, Mark Overmars or LAUDRUP. Or maybe Kenny DALGLISH and then one of the lower rated guys. Very good card. I couldn't fault anyone for going 3-star, 3-star. Again, it requires a whole lot. I know he's got the shot power and long shots, but again, long shots aren't a thing in FIFA 20 really. So I think I'm going to swerve him just because of 3-star, 3-star. But again, I couldn't fault you for going him. He's just not my cup of tea. Fabio Cannavaro. I'd go if I'm going to pick one. Damn, this Cannavaro actually is kind of mad. 5'9". Has 99 jumping, so I'm not too fussed about that. People are going to be like, he's only 5'9". That's not a thing. I've used Baresi in draft. He's like 5'2", and he's incredible. Cannavaro, though, dude. I feel like the upper echelon card might be Cannavaro. Carlos Alberto is an easy swerve for me because I do have... because I've got Mendy, but then again, if you get a Carlos Alberto, you're done for the Prime Icon Moments Alberto. That's it. You're done. You don't need another wing back for the entirety of FIFA 20, and he's got some attacking stats as well. So for me, it's Cannavaro, Alberto on this page, and then Garrincha, man. God, this is the guy that I'm dreading looking at because this is the one that EA are teasing us with. They're like, so you just want to do the Prime Icon pack and maybe that's it and you don't do anything else? Or, you want to do the Prime Icon pack and then maybe get Kaká or Maldini? Wrong. You got these stats to look at. 82 stamina, I know that's not endgame. That's probably going to be the reason that convinces me not to get him. But incredible finishing, incredible shooting stats, incredible dribbling stats. 90 plus in every passing stat. And then ridiculous pace. It's not like endgame, but 90 sprint speed, 91 acceleration with 82 stam. And a 5-star skiller and 4-star. Oh, God. And you know what? I'm happy to report. I've already made my mind. I'm just not going to do Zidane. Like, I know it's 91, but it's not going to be Zidane. It's just, like, not up to that level. Some of you guys may. Some of you guys French national team supporters. Some of you guys absolutely love this guy, but he's just not for me. So, in conclusion, on the upper echelon, I'm really only considering Garrincha. If I'm literally just using all my icon swap tokens for one card, it's probably Garrincha. Carlos Alberto is the guy I'm thinking about, but Garrincha's the guy if I'm going all in. Cannavaro would be a guy that I consider, but I have a lot of center backs already, and it's 20. Petit is not in my mind. Maradona, I'm not thinking about him. Riquelme, not really thinking about him. Dennis Bergkamp, I'm not going to do Dennis Bergkamp. If I want the type of player that Bergkamp is, I will go... I'll go ahead with LAUDRUP, who also has 4-star, 4-star. Ian Rush is not it for me. If I'm thinking about going all in, with possibly getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would have 8 more, so I could get one of the lower league guys, Kenny Dalglish, but realistically, I probably would go to 16 and then just cash in for Kenny Dalglish. Kaká's a guy I'm thinking about. Maldini, you know, I was high on Maldini, but now I'm thinking about these other guys. I think I'll probably swerve Maldini. I'll swerve Lamps, swerve Ruud Gullit. Overmars is a guy that I'm thinking about, but really, guys, I think that my near-term objective for icon swaps is just going to be to get the 9 to get this guy, and then when the second batch comes out, just make a decision and go for, maybe go for an Overmars, maybe go for Kaká. You know what I mean? Go crazy and go for a Kaká. So 15 and 9 is 24, obviously, so you could still do that. Could get Paolo Maldini and the Prime Icon pack. So, boys, I think I've made up my mind. I'm either going to go for Garrincha, go all in for Garrincha, or go Prime Icon pack with Kaká, Maldini, Overmars, or Laudrup. I know that there's some cards in here that are a little underwhelming, but as you dig in and you look at the cards, there's some really good value here. Namely that 94 Garrincha, and that's not even the Prime Icon Moments card, dude. Yikes. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know what combinations you guys are looking at. Are you looking at the Prime Icon pack like I am? Or are you looking at some of the top-end options like Dalglish, maybe Maradona, Bergkamp, or Zidane, or Carlos Alberto? You guys let me know if you guys are eyeing any of those. Let me know what combo you guys are thinking about. Per usual, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the epi. If you did, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. We'll catch you guys for a Foot Champs Weekend League stream tonight. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.